Hey guys, so recording this video for the second time because Steam had to do some stupid shit. So with that to the side, hopefully I can keep the same energy. But basically, for anybody who just switched to PC or is planning on switching to PC and like it's been on your mind like what game you're gonna play first, I downloaded this game literally. I downloaded this game right here, House of Limbo, and it's free to play. And it's the first game that I played, and bro, it is fire, bro. It's so easy to play, so easy to get into. It doesn't require much thinking, and it basically teaches you the keys like off rip, so like you don't really have to think about that shit. And I'll just show you. It shows you, it's all the basics, okay? So basically, like, it teaches you the movement keys first, left, right, up, down, stuff like that. And you know, just basic attacks with your mouse and stuff. Shit's starting to sound like a mukbang. I'm over here drinking my coffee and shit. So look, we're getting Journey. I'm just gonna play it through with y'all because it's pretty quick, and then it'll give you a good idea on like the gameplay, and then I'll talk about a couple of things that I experienced and stuff like that. But when I had switched to PC, one of the big things I was stressing was like what game I'm gonna play first, so I can get the hang of it and shit like that, you know. But look at this. You just basically move around. You know, it teaches you to move around keys. Space is dash. Left mouse to swing to do a quick attack. And then right is for the hammer, strong attack or whatever. You just literally just slice shit. Slice and dice. You know? It's like you're a chef in his mother. Ooh, don't be hit me, boy. So basically, it's the little things that we think about, because you're going from a console that's like $400 to a PC that's roughly like $1,200. Let's be honest, ain't nobody spending under that unless you just a cheap motherfucker. Like, just being 100. If you a cheap motherfucker, you spend it under 12. But or if you broke, I'll give you that much. But even I've been broke before, bro, and I just save up for shit. So I still think that has a little bit to do with being cheap. Unless you got like 8 kids, then I feel your pain, my brother or sister. But this game is fire. As you can tell, it doesn't look terrible. When I first loaded it up, because I built my PC and I had loaded up the game, and all I'm thinking about right now is that I recorded this whole video already, and then it fucked up. But when I loaded this game, I just felt like it was like some Frankenstein shit, you know. It was like it's alive, you know what I'm saying, bro? I was like, it works, we made it. And what? You hit me with your shield, boy? I slam your ass. Oh, he walked me to the other side of it. But yeah, so it was just kind of like this whole Frankenstein moment I had, like my creation's alive. And really dope, bro, really dope. You know, because you think that building a PC is exciting. When you build it or buy it, whatever, turning it on and it working kind of triumphs all that shit, yo. And but I'll get into some details for other stuff, you know. But like, so basically, this is really good for just teaching you like literally all the basics, like just running, slashing, dashing, and you could just play it a few times. Like I played it like I think 89 minutes, you know, not including the other 10 minutes that I just freaking lost. But yeah, so, and it just gets you really comfortable with the keys. Oh, another thing with the keys is that I was stressing because, you know, with consoles, you know, we kind of like abuse our controllers sometimes. I'm not really that kind of guy, but that's one of the things I did think about a lot. Like, it's like, yo, I'm about to be destroying these keys, bro. Like, but nah, you can't destroy these keys, bro. It's very difficult, and I don't beat them. I don't know if you can really hear them right now. You probably hear them a little bit, but basically, yeah, they're not as vulnerable as you think, you know. And mouse too. But so a couple things happened while I built a PC, which I completely recommend it, bro. There's no experience that you'll ever have. If you're a gamer, bro, it's the greatest experience you'll ever have, bro, I promise. And I'm like a PlayStation fanboy, you know. So for me, like the PS5, Xbox Series X, like that was a big thing. And I know it sounds dumb, but I wasn't aware that that PCs have graphic releases like consoles do, as big as they do, you know. For me, the release of PS5, Xbox Series X is like a big deal, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit's been huge, but I was completely oblivious to this side of like gaming because I didn't do it like that. So well, I never did it. But after building it, bro, the graphics, the FPS, these things matter, bro, and we don't realize they matter. So you could keep spending tons of money on like consoles and shit like that, but bro, the better experience is 100% with PC, bro. And when you build it, if you build it, which you don't have to, but if you build it, bro, all of a sudden you're gonna want to build one for every fucking body you know, bro. It's such an addictive thing, bro. Like I found myself trying to like upgrade my girl's laptop and shit now. Like I just want to, you know, go in on some shit. But I'm probably getting too deep into that shit. But as you can see, this game's actually pretty visually pleasing. Like I could definitely see like them like making a better version, a longer version, and selling it. Like why not? Ooh, I popped them with that thing. What? Oh, you got me. But bro, this game is pretty dope. I'm gonna go over a few more at the end. If anybody who's still here with my repeating ass, I'm not used to like commentating and playing games at the same time. But if you're still here at the end, I'm gonna go over some other games that are really good for beginners, bro. And some that are expensive, some that are not so expensive. But very fun. Also, like, I'm pretty sure everybody around here watches YouTubers at some point, especially if you're interested in PCs. But if you're watching YouTubers and they got the gameplay in the background, bro, it's a high possibility that they have the name of the game. If you like it, that's a good way to find good games on PC too. So if you like the game, it's most likely in the comments, or not in the comments, in the about section or whatever, and for the video. And sometimes like I'll see something I really like, but I won't see it down there, and then I would just try to remember like the name of like a boss or something that they're fighting, and I'll look it up, and that's how I find the games, you know. But like, cause some of these games, bro, you've never seen before, cause you play certain shit on PlayStation and stuff. You grew up with these consoles, and you literally like Need for Speed is just Need for Speed. Every time a new one comes out, you just get that. Like, you know, you don't really think so much about like indie games, like this type of stuff. Until recently, they're starting to be more popular. But yeah, man, I found some dope games just from watching like YouTubers and stuff. So it's a fire way to do it. But as you can tell, this game's over now. Like that's it. It's really quick. Something you can replay over and over. You don't take too serious. Doesn't really matter if you die. It's not like, you know, no consequences, and just teaches you the keyboard and mouse very, very quick. And obviously in other games like Assassin's Creed and stuff, you're gonna be using like the high button for inventory and, you know, M for battle, stuff like that. But it's pretty basic shit like that, you know. Learning how to like use your pinky to like touch like control and all that shit is like a little weird for me. It's weird for me, but if you're really good at typing, I guess it probably wouldn't be that bad. But zero regrets, bro. Zero regrets. I found out that I was trying to say this earlier. I fucking completely forgot. But so I found out that like they have graphics card releases and shit, and they're just as big, if not bigger, than consoles and stuff. Well, it's definitely not bigger than consoles. I'll say that right now. But I tell everybody this: I actually built my PC at the best worst time, you know. Because I just bought a $500 GPU, and then the new gen is released like 2 months later, bro. And I had no fucking clue. I had no clue. And then I realized, like, bro, what the fuck, bro? All I had to do was wait like 2 months, bro. But then again, if I'm glad I didn't know about it though, because people can't even get their hands on them shits, yo. So let me just exit out of here. I'm gonna show y'all some other games real quick, stuff that I think's worth your time. So what I did was I actually made a folder with all my games inside of it, right? Obviously Among Us, because I was gonna plan on streaming it, but that's actually a really good game to start with too. It's on Steam. You can find it on Steam. But the very next game that I'm gonna recommend is Assassin's Creed, bro. And I know some people would disagree with me and be like, bro, I don't know why you doing that. There's so many fucking like keys and that shit. But bro, they explain all the keys that you use in the beginning of the game very easily. It's something that like, it's a gradual build up. You don't just go from like 0 to 100, bro. Like, you know, it's one of those games where you play in a certain area and then you fight a certain level of enemies, and then it leads into a higher level, but then you're upgrading along the way. You're getting used to, like I said, using the M key for map and the I for inventory and stuff like that. And great first game too, or second game, you know. But I would advise everybody to, if you're new to this, to play Isles of Limbo, just because like it's really dumbed down. It's easy as hell to play, bro. Also, so my second game, and as you can see, I've played quite a few games already. The second game I would recommend, bro, has to be Doom Eternal, bro. Now, if you're not into gore and stuff like that, I understand, but bro, Doom Eternal is so easy. It's you run, jump, shoot. That's it. And it teaches you like how to reload, like how to be quick on your feet, how to move your mouse around, stuff like that, and all that kind of shit. On that note, yo, this is a little different than like consoles and stuff like that, because you have to adjust your you gotta adjust your settings sometimes. Don't let that like overwhelm you, bro. It's not that hard, bro, and it's the easiest shit in the world, really. Like, whatever you think your PC's capable of. And to be fair, Call of Duty Modern Warfare is the only one that I had to adjust anything in. Everything else was optional. Like, I just wanted to go in there and look, because I noticed a lot of people don't use motion blur. So I was like, all right, I should probably try to take that shit off. And then I took it off Doom and it didn't look good, so I put it back on. You know, which I know sounds dumb to some people, but to me, lit. I don't know. But I did notice like platform games like Jurassic World, they're a little difficult to play because without a controller, because it's a lot of moving the camera in and out, around in circles, and I don't know. I was trying to play it the other day and it was a little frustrating. Games like Rocket League, not an expensive game, very fun, bro, very easy to play, something that you can have a lot of fun with, play with friends, whatever. And then Remnant from the Ashes is something that like it was unexpected. I never heard of it before. I jumped into my boy's Discord and then, bro, I've been hooked since. So definitely fire, bro. 100% recommend, especially if you like shooters. And then what else? I don't know. Everything else, I don't know. A Rogue Company's fire too, and I think it's free, if I'm right. They might be charging for it now. I believe it's free. And but that's definitely fire, bro. It's a really great game. As you can tell, I'm more of a shooter. I like shooter games or slashers, whatever you want to call it. But Destiny's free on Steam, so go and download that. Why not? Modern Warfare is free. I don't know. A lot of stuff's free, but a lot of things cost money too. And then also, there's a lot of heat about Epic Games, and put your bias to the side. Download the app or whatever you want to call it, and create a link or whatever. And because, bro, like, they give you games all the time, bro. So, and I know it sounds dumb, and it's probably shit you wouldn't even play, but bro, at least you got the game. And if you ever get bored one day, you could just pull up a different game, you know. So it's definitely worth it. And it's just it's just like me when I was playing console, bro. It's just there's people that get in too deep and they think that that's the only world. Like, and that's basically what happened with Epic Games. Is they created they wanted to create a new niche that was outside of Steam, and they wanted to just have another thing on the side, bro. And then people hating on it because it's just new and it's different, and they don't like that, you know. So that's the same thing a lot of people feel about like PC, like console boys feel about PC. It's just like because it's different. It's not something that they've done before, so they got a little hate in their blood, you know what I'm saying? But look, so store, I'm already in the store. Scroll down, look right here. See, this game's free. I don't know what the fuck that is, but but look, they let me go down here. Oh, these are the free games for right now. It's not even the month, bro. I want to say they do it every 2 weeks, cause they give you free games every 2 weeks. They got sales on these things. I don't know what any of these games are, but that's the interesting thing. Rocket League is free right now. Like, come on, bro. Like, you know. But I don't know what this is. But this is a big game, I think, right? Magic of the Gathering, I believe so. Rogue Company, free now, worth it. This game's fire. And yeah, so I'm gonna go and show you another one real quick. These are basically the three I use. I use Steam, Epic Games, Ubisoft, and I got a couple more in here. Like I put the Google Play Store in here. Battle. This is some shit that somebody was telling me about. It's like basically how to get like N64 games and stuff like that, and whatever. But I'm just gonna go to Ubisoft real quick. Ubisoft's the shit, bro. They're the makers of fucking like Assassin's Creeds or owners, whatever you want to call it. I don't fucking know. I haven't learned the lingo yet. But I would buy Watch Dogs on PC, and I wanted to so bad because I seen this dude like do like a review on it, and it looks beautiful, bro. But I bought it on PlayStation, and that's another thing. Just for the record, when people say, if you're still here, this is just a golden nugget, bro. When they say after you go back, you can't go back to console after you go on PC. They don't mean you can't play. Obviously, if you got it, you're gonna play certain games on that shit. But bro, FPS matters, bro. It fucking matters. And when you go from 30 to 60, and then especially like upwards of 60, like when it's like 70, most games be running around like 7. For me at least, they run around like 70 something. But like 70, some games are 120, bro, 144 and shit like that, bro. It's a different world, bro. When you turn your PlayStation on again, bro. Now I'm not saying it's about PS5 and Xbox Series X and stuff like that. It's probably gonna be a little different, but PS4 and Xbox, like their names are so retarded, but those games, they bro, I started playing, like I said, I've been playing Watch Dogs on PlayStation for the last couple days, bro. Laggy as hell. It's not laggy. It's not like it plays the way it plays. It's always been like that. I just never noticed it because I always played PlayStation. Then when I switched to PC, bro, that's when you start realizing, bro, like how terrible this is, bro. I don't know why I was just sitting in that screen talking. I do want to buy Valhalla, bro, but everybody's bro, by the way. So if there's any women in here, just know that we all bro. All right. Everybody bruh. Breasts. Where I'm from is breasts. But yeah. So basically that's it, bro. As you can tell, like most of the stuff on Ubisoft is like full price. Like it's rare they got a sale. This is pretty like lit. But that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. But they're probably selling like all of it. Like 120 out of that is the new Valhalla. And then, you know, they got Origins and fucking all the other ones in there, whatever. This was just on sale. Like on here. Division was too. These were both like $10, bro. $10 fucking dollars, bro. But I already own them, so I was like, nah, I'm not buying that shit. They literally just had like all this on sale, and I think it was just because like the new releases of the graphics cards, they knew people were gonna be shopping, so it was like, bro, might as well start like selling this shit. And then plus next gen's coming out, so all the games that they're developing now are gonna be for next gen. So that's maybe just an assumption of why they would be on sale like that. I do want Far Cry, bro. I want Far Cry. If you've never played Far Cry, bro, you're missing out on life. I'm just being 100 with you. And another thing too, while I'm here and I'm done with this video, all right, I don't want to keep people here too long, but bruh, if you know that you don't, that a lot of times you don't even finish games or whatever the case may be, or when you finish games you kind of like lose interest, bro, just get the regular edition, bro. Don't go buying some gold edition for 100 and ultimate for fucking. And some of the shit you get, you don't even know what it is, bro. You don't even know what it is. It doesn't do anything for you. Look at this shit. What is this? A book? Oh, season pass. See, bro, we ain't coming back to this shit, bro. Far Cry is an amazing game, but for the majority of us, bro, when we beat that shit, we beat it, bro. That's it. It gets put into the library and never thought about again. But hopefully I helped out. Hopefully taught you something. And hopefully anybody who's jumping into PC feels a little more comfortable now. And hopefully everybody will try this out. The game's pretty dope, bro. And it's stupid. it's nothing. Fuck, I'm at 21 minutes, yo. I'm out of here. Have a good day. Take care of yourselves. Have happy holidays. And the list goes on. Take care.